back to the channel. Tactical Black Guy here, also known as Preston. I appreciate you guys joining for another video. Today we're going to take a look at the Keltec P11. Now this is a small concealed carry handgun. I've been carrying this gun for about the last 30 days, and it has become my primary everyday carry gun. And there's a lot of different guns out there on the market that you can carry, and I cycle through quite a few of them. I kind of like this one because it has a small profile, a good round capacity, 10 round magazines, and there's a number of other things I like, but the key factor being that it is small and very concealable. So let me give you a good look at it. And by the way guys, this gun is clear. There's no magazine in the gun at all. And let's just pull the trigger, show everybody that there's no ammo in the gun. So Keltec P11, I think this comes in a couple of different calibers, but this one again of course is the 9mm. Keltec is an American company based out of Florida. They've been in business since 1991. Now they do catch a lot of flack for some of their guns, but this one, in my opinion, is a pretty decent gun for concealed carry. So the weight of this gun is 14 ounces. You've got a magazine capacity of 10 rounds. Now one thing I have noticed about the magazines is that for some reason when you shake it, it makes that sound. I don't know if that's an issue with the magazine itself, or is it the ammo or what, but I've taken it apart, put it back together, and for a period of time it did stop making that noise. So I don't know what that is. If you guys know, let me know down below. It's not a big issue. It doesn't affect how the gun shoots. So 10 round magazine. It only comes with one magazine in the box, which is a negative I don't like, but to keep the prices down, I do understand that. You've got an overall length of 5.6 inches, and the barrel length is 3.1 inches. You got a total height of 4.3 inches and a width of 1 inch. Now the biggest negative I think with this gun, what can be a negative and a positive, but the trigger pull is 9 pounds. Ridiculous. Now some people say this is a safety feature, so it's a situation where you have to shoot someone, that it'll be a little bit harder to pull that trigger and have accidents. So let me just pull the trigger and show you how long that trigger pull is, how heavy and how long. There's the reset. So as you can see, super heavy, super long, but that doesn't affect the accuracy of this gun whatsoever in my experiences. So let's talk about what you get inside the box. It does come with a hard case, so that is a good deal. This is what the inside of the case looks like. I've already taken everything out that you get with it. You do get a trigger lock. You get a Keltec sticker. Of course, you run one 10 round magazine. Of course, the gun itself. And then you also get a instruction manual. Now on the website, I think it has this priced at a little over $300, but you can pick these up all day for $250. Let's talk about the different components of this gun, and then I want to give you kind of my final opinion and sum everything up, and then we'll end the video. Okay, so you do have pretty decent sights right here, but they are fixed sights, so don't expect to be able to adjust them. It's not going to happen. You have your extractor right here, your ejection port right to the right of that. You have a pretty nice trigger guard, but there's no trigger safety, so keep that in mind. That's something they didn't include. Of course, you got your grip right here. It's checkered, so that you can get kind of a good firm grip on the gun when you're shooting it. You got your recoil spring guide right here. Of course, you got your slide. You got your assembly pin on the other side right here. You got your slide lock right here. You have an internal hammer towards the back so it's not exposed. Now when you're shooting this gun, you're able to get pretty high on the gun, but one thing I do want to show you, let me show you with my left hand. So I'm up as high as I can. Look at my pinky. So even with a magazine, inserted, you can still see my pinky kind of extends beyond the magazine. I think they do sell extenders for this so that you can get your entire hand you know, on the firearm. That doesn't affect accuracy, but it's just something that that you should know about. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Here's my final assessment of this gun. This is a very accurate gun. It has an extremely heavy trigger pull. It is great for concealed carry because it's small. That short barrel, which was 3.1 inches, is great for concealed carry. This doesn't print at all when you're doing appendix carry or when you're doing any other style of carry. It works well. Reliability is excellent. I haven't had any malfunctions whatsoever, and that's in about 400 rounds. So I would highly recommend this, especially if you're on a budget. If you only have between $200 and $300, I would take a look at this gun. So right now I'm going to roll in some footage of me shooting the gun. I roll in some pictures of my my targets. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hey, I appreciate you guys joining for another video. If you have any questions, comments, suggestions, please leave them down below in the comment section. And yeah, we'll talk to you on the next one. Peace, guys.